Welcome, Nick. You are in charge. I have to connect to my other accounts. Meanwhile, you are the man.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing?
You are in charge of this club until I connect my other accounts here. You're the boss. You are the, just don't change the name of the space and accept everybody and kick everybody who behaves bad and accept everybody. Just nothing. The same as always. You're the co-host, man, but you're the host right now. I have to connect other accounts. I'll be right back. You're in charge. Retweet this to get traffic. Let's have an interesting conversation. Invite Shima. Oh, fuck you. No, no, no. You cannot. No, no. This is not. You cannot. Not. You cannot quit your show. No, 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 no. That's wrong. No, Nick. You have to work.
It seems all sorted out now.
Nicholas,
What? Can you hear me?
be a man. Come on.
What do you mean, be a man?
Good.
You can't hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So what do you mean, be a man?
I'm just pulling your leg. Okay. Here is the other Alberto doesn't appear. Fuck. These are delays.
Yes, I can hear you.
Do you see
So what do
another?
you mean, be a man?
Fuck.
It's probably on my end. I'll mute.
Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I have to solve some issues.
And just so you know, anytime I tweet something that says cybersecurity in it, there's a tweet bot that retweets it all the time.
Awesome. Tweet it. Let me solve the echo thing. It's
So
my
yeah,
side.
the tweet bot retweeted me. Well, there's an honor. We have Root in the room.
Kick Alberto out of here. He's an asshole. Just kidding. You're in charge, Nicholas. Bring people here.
Well, you told me to kick him, so I did.
Come on, the rules. Don't follow the rules of the boss, man. Come on, I thought you were my friend. Mercy, please. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bobby. Oh no, you're not Bobby. You're Satan. Oh no, you're not Satan. You're Steven. Oh no, you're. I'm sorry. Ouch. Alexa, I'm sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
just doing what you asked me to do.
Okay, let me invite some people to the party. So just one question. Have you had some drinks? Because this might be interesting.
No, I actually just went to the grocery store. I'm driving home, and
Okay,
then I'm probably gonna have some drinks when I get home, though.
okay. Yeah, I should go buy a Corona and show you the party. And I need cigarettes, by the way. Why are these old people so shy that they don't request the microphone? This is interesting. Come on, don't be shy. It's not a taboo.
Also,
It's completely normal
they
what we're
also
talking about.
maybe it's the cybersecurity and cyber sex that makes them, wonder. They maybe
That's it.
came in
Yeah.
here to hear some cyber sex. I don't know.
Well, if I mean, keep our minds open. Never say never. You never know. I'm sorry, but I can't help doing that. Alexa, what is cyber sex?
Oh, it's okay.
สวัสดีครับ
Alexa, what's cyber sex?
สวัสดีครับผม
Did you say PCAP?
Alexa, what is cyber sex?
The noun cybersex is usually defined as any sexual activity, display, or discussion engaged in by means of a computer.
Oh, is
어,
that server a computer?
아주 정확한데요. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, you got the voice cover thing? That's fun.
Hello,
Hello.
here we go.
Nicky Charlotte is
Hey,
welcome
hello,
everybody.
baby, shake it, baby, come on, baby, take it to the top, we can. Take it, baby, turn up, baby,
Charlotte,
better make it pop. 이제 난 너 wonder why, hey, 두렵지 않나, 따라가 환히 줄 거야.
So are you using the voice modulator that's in the thingy?
Do you know K-pop?
I do know K-pop.
What is your favorite group?
No, I don't have a favorite. I just know what K-pop is.
Okay, Nakap. I'm from Thailand. Kontai. Nice to meet you. Cyber security and relationships. Oh, I'm sorry. Kotot Cup. Bye.
All right then. Hello, Roka.
Hello.
There's my man DC. We've been talking about cars all day. Well, welcome to the room, Roka. Welcome to the room, DC. Yeah, I don't know what it is about dudes talking about cars that they can't afford or even come close to maybe affording, but we always want them. Who is Dark? The other Dark Web.
That's me.
There's three Albertos in here.
Well, when it comes, because one is cybersecurity, the other one is cyber sex, and the other one is virtual relationship.
Oh, so which one is your face?
I am the security guard. Dark web is the virtual relationship, and dark deep web is virtual sex.
Now, I didn't mind having that conversation the other night that we had, but I kind of felt sorry for her because every time I said something, she would find a way to get offended by what I said, and I was like, that is very, very far from my intent. So I I can't imagine living like that, being offended by everything people say. And so now we're calling Satan Bob for now, or not Bob. What are we calling
No,
Satan?
no, don't say it. No, be yourself. I mean, don't worry about people being offended because you are being yourself. You are you are you are not malicious. You are always good. You have all good intentions. You know, everybody knows that you never want to hurt anybody or damage. We know
Yeah,
you. Nick. Be yourself.
it's never, yeah, it's never my intent to offend anybody. I try to be forthcoming, and that sometimes the truth sucks.
Well,
That's
but
all.
that's the way people react to certain things, and you cannot control the way people
Hello.
react to. That be yourself. Don't, what the other people react to because of you being yourself is not your problem.
Hi, purple monkeys, rubber dogs set on fire, and then the barn fell over.
DC, do your work and don't publish this into pals, okay? Do not publish this into pals. Please, I beg you. Don't do that, DC.
All I'm doing, Alberto, is I'm testing for bots. Bots don't know how to react when you have nonsensical sentences.
Okay. What's your favorite color, Bob? I mean, Bob. I mean, Nick.
My favorite color is sticky.
Oh, you're a bot. That's not a color. You're.
I told you. I told you. There's. She left. She left as soon as we were doing that. I told you.
You know what? Fuck, it's going on really on Twitter. I mean, for real. It's fucking real. Fuck.
So what's up with these cyber sex and virtual relationships thing? You've had one before, or
What?
any?
Who hasn't? Who hasn't had it before? I mean, I don't know what your age is, and I don't know if you'd like to tell us. It's not if you.
Well, I was gonna say, especially at my age, like when I had a 56K modem.
No, Nick, you're going to scare some people if you start speaking like that. That modem,
No, I like it. I like to learn. So just knowing that seems it's good to
Well,
know.
it's basically just the same as thing. It's just a different format because it's older. So it was really funny when they changed information security. They changed to cyber security. All of us were laughing and giggling like little 13-year-old boys because we know what cyber means. And so the fact that they called it cyber was really funny for a long time. I think it took about 15 years for that to be normal and not mean cyber sex.
Oh wait, I chose a cybersecurity career because I thought I was going to learn about cyber sex. Fuck, I'm so idiot.
Well, I mean, you did better than I did. You got formal training. I just fell backwards into it. So
Yeah, that makes me so stupid. I mean, it took me like 25 years to realize. Now I'm realizing that, Nick. You just opened my eyes. I thought I was working in the virtual sex industry. No wonder I wasn't getting any kind of. I was rejected in every shop I applied for. What the fuck?
right, we need to get you an OnlyFans account, get you started on that cyber sex gig.
Yeah, I mean, they asked me about firewalls, about network security, EDS. I don't know anything about that. In every job interview for me was like, what the? I mean, they're looking for a cyber guy. I'm a cyber guy. Talk me about cyber sex, not about firewalls, is it? I don't know anything about walls.
Maybe we should make a song like like the I'm a Barbie girl,
Yeah,
but we can call it I'm a cyber girl.
no, maybe a song like this guy that thought that he entered into cyber because he thought it was going to be a cyber sex, and then he realized he was in the wrong in the wrong field. This is a story about a guy that was so naive that he thought he was going to enter in have a lot of cyber sex, and he ended up being humiliated and completely. Disappointed and completely lost in a place where everybody was talking about zeros, ones, computers and all those kind of stupid things that I don't understand anything about.
All right, so a police officer is doing one of the most annoying things that they ever do. I'm driving down the highway. I'm 5 under the speed limit because it's night, and he is right on my butt as I drive.
Well, in your case, I would speed up and run, take the next exit and try to come on, run, speed up, come on, Nick, go to your house as soon as possible. Don't, this is GTA. Welcome to San Andreas.
In my car, I know I can't outrun the guy on the highway, but if I go on some of the back roads, I can probably outdo him. But the problem is, I cannot outrun the speed of light. I can't outrun a radio signal. So yeah, that's the real crutch there.
Well, get out of the car and start running, man. Start running. Run.
Unfortunately, I'm wearing what I usually
Are you in
wear,
the
which is
middle
all
of the
black,
winter
so that-
storm?
Well, we have cold weather. I mean, it's 5 degrees, but there's no storm here.
Oh, it's not hot there. It's not hot.
Yeah, I'm out here in
Sorry.
South.
No, go ahead. Because here it's hot. It's very hot, Nick. Would you like to come to my place?
No,
Sorry.
I don't like hot weather. I'll go
Come
there in the
on.
winter.
I'm sorry. My background is all about virtual sex. I'm doing my job. Come on, Nick.
Right?
Come
It
on.
can't be helped. The flirting can't be helped.
Okay. We scared the person. Anyway, I hope you're not bringing with you this new thing that you are experimenting in order to get rid of the pain, because I wouldn't. I would slow down and I would try to get out of any trouble. I hope you're not carrying with you anything.
No, the cop finally passed me. He passed me and kept going. No, so what was happening earlier was somebody was talking with a modulated voice, and the conversation was a little odd, so I started saying very unusual things. That's what I was said about the purple barn, whatever the crap I was saying. Because if there are bots in spaces that are trying to learn natural language, I'm trying to fuck them up as much as I can is all.
Well done. Yes. It's really, for me, I really dislike people using their Terran voice feature. It's so disgusting for me. I don't know why, but I feel like it sounds like shit. I mean, and by the way, you are using this account to host a space, because I have the feeling that I've been shadow banned, because I was only with DC in another space, and nobody was showing up for hours. So I said I'm a shadow banner or something. So I created this. I am too lazy to check if I am shadow banned or not. So sorry, that's me. I don't want to. I don't want to go and check.
No, I really like the space. Like, for instance, Pony. Like, I have been tweeting back and forth with Pony for like 4 years, and then finally I got a chance to talk to him this year. So that's kind of cool to me.
Yeah, he's amazing. Invite him. I don't remember if I in the list of people I invited I included him, but invite him. He's amazing.
And I helped Delta set up a Matrix server for him and his hacker friends recently. So he's got his own private space too. which is cool.
Always. How dare him? Who created this space?
Jason.
Nick, you should check out my VR space. I don't know if you checked it out yet.
I haven't, but I do want to. Okay. So, if you know any quick master course on Docker, you can throw my way. That'll save me a lot of time. But I'm having issues with Docker and RStudio. But
Oh, Nick,
that's all.
Nick, reach out to Ian Coldwater. I'm only saying that because she's very she is very good at coming back to you with resources and things like that. She's very responsive on Twitter. As far as Docker goes, there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube. Docker is not as hard as you would think to get into. And remember, when you think of Docker as a container, don't think of it as a friggin' virtual machine. So many people that I worked with were like, "Oh, it's like a VM." No, it's not. It's not. Okay? It has nothing to do with that, right? It's not in its own space. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's segmented." And I'm like, "No, it really isn't. It's basically a file." Okay? It's a file like any other file that runs stuff within it. And it's very different from a frickin' VM. Okay, so.
Well, I mean, the stuff I'm having trouble with is I can run it without persistence with all the internal files.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm trying to mount the external files, I set up a bunch of configs externally. And I'm having issue because it keeps crashing on me when I do that. So I know it's TACP, and then you can choose the two directories.
Yeah. Okay. So you might be running into an issue with, I forget what it's called. What are you running it on?
I'm just running it on Debian.
Oh, okay, that shouldn't be that bad then. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What kind of computer?
It's an Azure server.
Oh, an Azure. Oh, okay. So depending on which type of appliance you have on Azure, you might run into some issues with Docker. You shouldn't run into too many, even with the minimum one. But if you're trying to mount stuff outside, yeah, that could be a problem. Oh, Nick, I thought you were going to say something in there, but you kind of fell off. Oh, if Nick's traveling, he might be having some cell phone signal issues. Been there. So Alberto, how you been?
Hi, Jason. This is Alberto too. I'm doing great. I've been doing great. How about you?
Still looking for a job. But yeah, still good.
Welcome to the club.
And still unemployed.
Welcome to the club. I know how it feels, man. But you will get something soon. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, in DC I see you typing in pals. In DC, I wasn't joking. I love Germany. Deutschland, I should probably say to be more politically correct. But or to be more cultured. But
it was it was my favorite place to live. I love living in Germany. Absolutely.
Oh no, I've been there twice, and I absolutely loved it. And of course, the first time I went was like an idiot for Oktoberfest, and so the second time I just went just to go, and I visited a bunch of places, and I love Germany. I love the people, and I've been to a lot of Europe. I love the people in most of Europe, except Paris. Paris can go to hell. No, I'm just kidding. Um, so just, just you know, my family is from Italy, and so I got to spend some time there and meet some of my cousins and stuff. This was, you know, 20 years ago or whatever, but I really loved it. You know, I always felt part of the family, even people I didn't even know. You know, they made me feel part of the family. In Germany, I love Germany. I felt like out of all the European countries, I think Germany, mm, maybe the Netherlands, maybe Sweden. I think those three countries are most, or I should say, the U.S. is most like. I shouldn't say they're most like the U.S. because that's just stupid. We're the youngest. Um, in terms of, you know, just things, or not just the people, but you know, people are obviously a little different. But you know, I felt like it was most like the U.S. when I was in those three different countries. Um, as far as just the way things were, you know, just the feeling I got. Um, of course, I come from New England, where it's probably more like Europe more than anywhere else in the U.S. So there's that. But you know, it's you know, I loved it, and I loved Germany. Like I loved, like I had broken my foot when I was in Germany, and it was like, even as an Ausländer or an outsider, I was I didn't have to pay a dime. Like they were like, I went to the doctor and they wrapped me up and they were like, oh no, it's just whatever. And you know, I healed in a couple weeks or whatever. But you know, I didn't have to pay anything. And I was like, and everybody was so nice. And you know, I just, you know, in America, you break your foot, you're unemployed. Good fucking luck, you know. Go to the doctor, $2,000 bill later just to wrap your foot, you know. Like, and I'm not saying it's, no country is not without its problems, right? You know, and God knows the taxes that have to go into like social health care and stuff. I'm not saying like anything's perfect, but you know, I just loved it there, and that's all I'm saying. And it's just, you know, me as an outsider anyway. So that's my take on the whole thing, and that's, do you see why I was saying that in the Twitter channel
Well,
there?
Jason, I missed the food because the food was more natural, like the meats and veggies that you cook with. It tasted a lot different than it does in the United States. It was more controlled.
Oh no, I get that. Yeah. Well, keep in mind though, I live in like farm country, and so I get a lot of that here. So it's not like, you know, it's different than living in a city where I live. So, you know, I get a lot of that non-processed. A lot of it is non-processed. Even in the supermarket, like they come from local farms, and so they're grass-fed, you know, stuff like that. And like it's actually good stuff, you know. And when they started doing Wagyu beef and crap, I hate that crap. Um, I prefer like the stuff from like we started getting the cows from Scotland and stuff, and those, that meat is the best. I'm just saying. So they start breeding those cows here, and so I get those, you know, as meat, and it's really really good. Um, but I don't eat a lot of meat anyway. Um, you know, like red beef and stuff like that. I don't eat a lot of it. I eat mostly vegetables and fruits and shit. Nuts, whatever. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian by any means, and I love meat. I don't process meat very well, and so my body likes a lot of vegetables for whatever reason. Fiber, you know, like that's just what my body tells me, and so I just end up eating a lot of, you know, like I can devour pasta. Like I'll, like you put a steak in front of me, and I might not finish it. You make a pot of pasta for me, I will finish the pot when everybody else is done. Like, it's the weirdest thing, right? So
Yeah, Jason. Jason,
you know, that's just the
I'm a
way I
carb
am. Mm.
monster too. Yeah, I'm a carb
Oh
monster.
yeah, it's not even the carbs, not even the carbs per se. It's fiber, like fiber. I love fiber. Mm. I think that's why I'm so darn thin. I mean, I'm not thin. I'm a mesomorph, you know. So I'm like kind of, you know, whatever. In DC, I see where you're chatting there, and I hear you, bro. Um, yeah, and just so you guys know, I am drinking. I'm only on my fourth beer, but um, yeah. Nick, where are you at? Were you traveling? Where are you at? Because I can hear like wind when you talk. Oh, you're breaking up there.
Said I went to Sam's Club and I'm on my way home right now.
Ooh, Sam's Club. See, I hate you. So, because I live in like this whole like, whatever Piedmont part of South Carolina, and it's like around a lot of farms. My closest Sam's Club is like a quarter a tank away, and then the closest like BJ's is further. And like I had a membership with Sam's Club. Oh no, Costco.